What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing today? Kaiuchiya here, coming with some more scary reaction videos. And for today's video, we are going to be going ahead and watching Nuke's Top 5. And he just uploaded this video, I think about 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. But I've been kind of holding back on trying to go ahead and watch this video for a while because, every time I do get a notification, every time that he does upload a video and things like that. So I wanted to go ahead and, kind of wait, see how many views he's gotten, stuff like that. So then that way, these videos will be going ahead and be fresh and, very scary to go ahead and watch. So if you guys want to go ahead and watch the original video, I'll put a link in the description down below so then you guys can be able to go ahead and watch it yourselves. Also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. And also hit the notification bell so that way you guys can be able to be notified when I upload these videos. So, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we are in today's video. And the title for this video is 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Sleep is Cancelled. Now, I don't know what the meaning behind that is supposed to be. I don't know what the meaning behind that is, but I'm guessing that this is supposed to be 5 top scary videos that are not going to be able to allow you to sleep tonight. Now, depending on if you guys are actually still up during these late hours, props to you. If you're not, well, I mean, that's just going ahead and saying that, well, you need to get your sleep. So if you guys go ahead and watch this in the morning, hello to everyone in the morning. If you guys are watching this at night, you guys are troopers. So let's go ahead and get into today's video.
Top 5 ghosts on camera. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy in here, and it's really big. Hello?
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy, and it turns out he has reason to be.
Oh, shit.
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him.
Now, I don't know about you, but if that was me in there, I would have definitely just said, no, I'm going to be leaving this area. Even though he is supposed to be going ahead and, quote unquote, catching them all, you ain't going to be catching whatever the hell that was. I'm going to be telling you that much because, whoo, those voices just sound like they're all over the place, especially in an abandoned, secluded area where there's basically because usually if you're in an area that has an echo, there's no furniture, no nothing that's going to be able to go ahead and allow the sound of anybody's voice to go ahead and not project like that. So since there's nothing even in there, then it's basically just, full game to go ahead and just, be taken by whatever the hell that was.
Good.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zack decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zack reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere. Hello?
The bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be staring at Zack from the darkness. Zack claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zack throughout the tunnels?
God.
You decide. You can watch Zack's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'em All Fishing. The Weeping Woman. On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua. While there, the locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again. As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family, and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South American folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child. The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la Llorona, ¿no?
De plano, o sea.
De plano, ya 10 horas de la noche, 12 de la noche empieza.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So they said that she's supposed to be La Llorona, but wasn't that supposed to be a Mexican folktale? Right? But wait, what part of Mexico are they in? Like, I don't even know that much. Maybe probably somebody in the comment section below can probably go ahead and tell me what they said earlier, because it was kind of hard to understand due to the fact of me having to go ahead and listen to that radio go ahead and blare off like every 24/7. So if somebody in the comment section can be able to figure out where they actually go ahead and live at, just go ahead and tell me, because I think they're supposed to be somewhere in the portion of somewhere in the ocean or lake side of Mexico or something like that.
A gritar aquí, pues nadie sale, los pescadores se espantan, ¿no?
¿Sabe lo que hacemos nosotros cuando así ya se oye el ruido? Agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos a sahumar para que se retire.
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal. Mira, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben a esos lugares? Aquí abajo para aquí. No sé, es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal? Pues ahí, otra más para allá arriba, de hecho. Oye. De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este momento. Cabrón. Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de hoy. ¿Oíste?
Claro, está cambiando de...
¿Una niña?
Una niña,
No sé.
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Este está como que, digo Ángel, como que se ve, más montuno, ¿no?
lleno de monstruos.
¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano. Aquí. Hoy lo aplaudieron, ¿eh? Está muy místico.
Oh my God!
Está chingando.
Tranquilo.
Oye,
¿Qué fue? Tranquilo.
allá arriba gritando.
Algo vi arriba. Yo vi también. Yo no estoy loco.
Nope. Nope. Get the fuck out of there.
No chingas a tu madre, güey. Vamos a la verga, pues vamos a la verga.
What is wrong with you?
Vete a chingar a tu madre. Oye, verga. Nadie se quedó, güey. Verga, Yalixu, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then, another scream. But now inexplicably, the figure is gone from the second-story window and is now hiding in the weeds on the ground floor. So is this the ghost of the young boy who was never found? Is it La Llorona? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting of Fort Stevens. Twin brothers Ryan and River Reese from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and allegedly haunted Fort Stevens, Oregon with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. 2 of the alleged spirits are said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost is said to be a soldier named August Stahlberger, who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the Twin Paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up.
Split up?
No. I'm all trying to be like super badass right now. Yeah, let's split up, guys.
No way.
These pillars, like, shh. Hello? We're with the park rangers. He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us. We'll be nice to you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone.
Somebody's walking above. Above.
The Twin Paranormal team is starting to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
Four.
In a couple of seconds, you are about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
Look like it, but that mist
A mysterious
really...
mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be pareidolia. However, what happens next is a little harder to explain.
This place is like not... Did you hear? Watch your step. 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 Guys. What just happened? I don't know. And I had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we go. Dude, straight. So I feel like, hold on. I'm thinking to myself something is running after us, and then it touches my back. Just the edge touching my back. I'm so sorry. So that, I was like, replay that. That was something else. I thought something that was so scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was super scary.
I turned something on here,
After that, the guys decide to just get out of there. So, did they catch a ghost on camera? You decide. Over on their YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, you can check out this full video, as well as all of their other paranormal investigations. Randonautica.
So I just went randonauting.
Released early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use. The app has seemingly gone viral as recently hundreds of strange reports and scary videos have been showing up on social media.
Sky. Oh.
The Randonautica app, once installed on your phone, asks you for your location and for you to focus on your, quote, intent. Now, supposedly what you do is visualize in your mind what you want in life or what you want to physically find. This can be anything from wanting to find something positive like love, creativity, or inspiration, to darker intentions like finding a mystery or evil. The app then gives you GPS coordinates to some pretty strange but completely random locations near where you are. Now, allegedly Randonautica users with positive intentions are led to a location with positive things, like deer, lovebirds, awesome landscapes, or even a can of Coke. However, many Randonautica users have shared their terrifying experiences after visiting locations with scary intentions in mind, like finding something dark or mysterious. TikTok user Matt Hall was one of these people. Matt claims that he used the Randonautica app with the intention of finding something creepy, and he found it.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along ATV trails, so we're on the ATV and let's go see where it takes us. Alright, so we're at the location, and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here, though? There's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old. What's that?
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. No.
Found an old abandoned car in the middle of the woods. But even more bizarre, an unexplained voice seems to call out to him from the forest.
Oh my god, it sounds like it's right in my ear.
Understandably, Matt is spooked and just gets out of there. But after many requests from his TikTok followers, he decides to go back to the same.
What makes you decide to go back to the same spot where you ended up going ahead and hearing something that says, help me? Seriously, I'll go ahead and I'll put the clip back in so then that way you guys can be able to, hear it again and everything. Seriously. I haven't heard of that app or whatever, Randonautica or whatever, but, it's supposed to go ahead and be an app to where you can go ahead and find love, uncharted scenic areas, and even maybe creepy stuff. That makes no sense whatsoever. But you know, it is kind of intriguing in a sense, but personally for me and my black instincts, I'm not gonna do that shit. I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll watch stuff, but as far as going ahead and trying to seek things out, I'm not doing that. No matter how much money you guys pay me or how much you go ahead and like this video, like, I'm not doing that shit. No matter what. Period. No. Out
of there. But after many requests from his TikTok followers, he decides to go back to the same spot.
Alright guys, I came back to the location that I heard that voice when I was rando nodding. See, there's a car there. Is anybody there? Guess not. Alright, I don't know if this means anything, but there's a shirt here, a water bottle, there's water in the bottle. There's like children's toys, like all broken. Like, alright, that's creepy. There's nothing else here. I walked like all around the car, but I don't see anything else. That's all that's here. Is there anybody here?
Yes, I think I just heard something. Again, a voice can be heard from somewhere within the dark woods. This time, it seems to say, "Wanna play a game?" Yes, I think I just heard something. Now let's cut to TikTok user Tyler Zach. Tyler says that he and his friends used the Randonautica app while focusing on the intent of, quote, evil. When they are on their way to the calculated coordinates, this happens.
Oh my god, Tyler!
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friends for no apparent reason. Now, I don't know if it's fair to call this woman, quote, evil, but I certainly wouldn't describe her as a little ray of sunshine either. And there's also the question, why do her eyes look black?
Oh my god, Tyler!
Anyway, some dismiss the Randonautica app as simply the random internet equivalent of a Ouija board. But some true believers actually make the wild claim that the app breaks or, quote, glitches the Matrix. While TikTok user Cheyenne Lee definitely says that the Matrix had a glitch the day she tried out the Randonautica app with her friends.
Okay, so there's that dude. Keep an eye on that red truck. Now go to your camera.
He's really not.
Oh my god, it's not focusing.
He's walking.
Oh, there it goes.
Right behind
You guys.
He's right by that mailbox and he's not there.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the f? What the f? He's right there.
Now, some viewers claim that what Cheyenne and her friends are looking at is the front camera of the car, not the rear. However, Cheyenne then posted a video to prove that the car doesn't even have a front camera.
So, all these buttons where's the front? Where's the front?
Nowhere to be found.
There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying. There is no front camera.
But now, let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of Seattle teens were exploring with the Randonautica app and were directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they arrived there, they found a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Yeah, we go. I'll do stuff.
Oh, wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed up.
Oh! Oh!
The contents inside smelled horrific, so the teens immediately called police.
A suitcase on
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out, the small black suitcase contained the remains of a human body. No one knows where the suitcase came from, and police are still investigating. Now let me say this again. This incident is 100% documented fact. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. In fact, this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. It still remains completely unexplained. So, you decide. Are all of these incidents just wildly random chance? Or is Randonautica truly tapping into something paranormal? In the shadows, local police in a small neighborhood in Manila, Philippines received a report that a motorcycle mirror had been stolen. So they went to check the street CCTV to see if they'd caught any evidence of the crime. They didn't catch the crime on camera, but they did catch something.
Aso pala. Aso, yan, lalabas yan. Aso dyan, takbo yan eh. Di ba? Pusa pala. Hindi. Pusa ba? Hindi. Ano yun? Multo. Ayan na, lumabas na, sumilip sa pusa oh. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Ayun, ayun. Ayun, malabig niya, tumakbo eh, ha? Tumakbo. Ayun, ayun, bumalik siya. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Punta pala yan, di ba na aso? Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa oh. O, doon, bilis. Sinabi ko siya ngayon, tumakbo. Pasang mo sa akin. Oo, sa gitna na, kanino. Sabi mo, oo. Dahan-dahan. Hindi naman tao, wala kang tao eh. Sa kakarpi na yan, wala kang tao dyan. Gabi. Kagabi. Kagabi lang yan. Ay, lumalakad doon. Oo, diba? TV yan eh. Kagabi yan, kagabi. Sa CCTV, maraming mga ano. Kaya sa mga CCTV hotel, sa pagdubi. Oo, meron nangyayari dyan. Eh ito, bukod to, naglalaro to eh. Yan o, yan, babalik yan. Saka tumago siya kanina to sa may pusa eh. Yan o. Tao. O diba, dapat yung anino ng tao, pupunta doon, wala siya eh. Anino yan eh. Anino ng tao, diba? Anino ng tao yan. Oo, pero wala, nasaan yung tao? Yung tao. May dadaan ng tao dyan eh. Ba't tawag po nga kayo ng bilis? Oo, nasa yung tao. Sino nakakita yan? Ito yung television na nga namin. Hindi, paano mo nalaman na ganyan? Diyan nga namin nakita. Nagabi nga, nagbabantay kagabi dito. Hindi, tinitingnan namin yung nabalik ng kanyang motor. Yan ang nakita namin. Isang meron ko, ilanggan, tinitingnan namin.
A dark translucent figure that seems to be about the size of a child appears to be playing hide and seek with nearby people and even the neighbor's cat. But wait, before you say it's just a shadow or it's a glitch in the camera, here's another video of the same street. In this clip, a woman unknowingly walks right past the creepy black mass.
Ayun, si Ate Leia. Ayan, tumago si Ate Leia. Oo, tumago. Diba, bukod yung anino ng tao, bukod yung totoong anino niya.
The woman in the video doesn't even seem to see the dark shape. Even stranger is that we can see her very defined shadow on the ground. It looks very different from the semi-transparent dark mass and changes shape and even direction as she walks, like a normal shadow. So what is this? Is it a ghost caught on CCTV? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at Nuke Top 5 because it's a nice thing to do. See you soon.